Hi guys, welcome back. I thought I'd take you through a full week of training, and I've just had new trainers delivered, which I'm going to open right now. So yeah, let's do it. An easy run today, 55 minutes, just a base run. I'm going to listen to a podcast. I'm going to enjoy it in my new shoes, and yeah, we've got a big week ahead. And I'll be real, I'm kind of tired. It's only Monday, but we're going to be fine. Last week, training was one of the weeks where it was like just doing the session. The quality of some could be better. Like I didn't have that. I don't know. Some were rushed, some had to squeeze in. It was just one of the weeks, and I think with fitness, like not every single week is going to be 100% perfect, and that's fine. It is a case of stacking up the sessions and looking more at like volume and just staying consistent. And for me, I was in my luteal phase last week. I'd started my period. It was just one of the weeks where it was busy. I was fatigued. We did have a bit of a deload, but even at that, we got through it. I still did every session to the best of my ability on that day. But this week, we're going to have a good training week. So my last shoes, I've got a hole in the toe. I put it on my Instagram story, but it's getting ridiculous. Okay. I wasn't sure at first when I ordered them, but I think I like them. No, I do. They're nothing like, I feel like an everyday trainer is not like, oh, that's a stunning shoe. I feel like a race day shoe, I'm like, oh. But like an everyday type trainer, like it's still really nice, but it's actually the Evo, what is it? Adizero Evo SL EXO. So it's not the exact same ones as I had last time, but basically the same. So I'm going to break them in, which might be silly actually, because it looks like it's been raining, but I really want to wear them. I don't know, do I wear them? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I also got a jumper from Adidas, so cute. But it's something like light for summer. Yeah, I like it. Right, I'm going to get changed and go for a run and just switch off for a bit. So I didn't put the new shoes on because it's raining, and I thought maybe silly. Brand new pair of shoes that these are already a wreck. Why is it always raining? All the time. Can't be arsed with it anymore. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I'm going to go listen to my podcast on this run, try and make it as enjoyable and chilled as possible. I've ate so much carbs because I was procrastinating and lacking energy. So yeah, thank God I didn't wear my new shoes. Got a threshold run in the rain. Let's go. Hello, happy Tuesday. Got a double training day today. I got up this morning, I did not film anything, I just ate my pre-workout, which was my 3 rice cakes, banana and honey, before I went for my threshold run, which was 25 minutes, zone 4, and a 10-minute warm-up, some strides and a 10-minute cool down. It was piss in the rain. Can't say it was very fun. I done it, but I did it. We'll just say that. Pacing was like not quite where I want to be, but the purpose of the session was to be in zone 4, which I was. So I'm not going to obsess too much over the pace. But anyway, I'm just going to have my lunch, and I've got, what have I got today? Strength plus station capacity style of session. So I'll take you along for that, but right now I'm going to have my chicken wrap. Also, this is the little, I can't even see it properly. Ugh. The jacket I got with my Adidas shoes that I've not worn yet because the weather is fish. So I'm not going to ruin a pair of white trainers that I've not even worn them once, so I'm just going to wait until it's a nicer day before I wear them. But this is cute, quite a fan. I'm actually going for a patch test in the next half hour because I'm getting my eyelashes lifted tomorrow, which I had to book so last minute because I have Ladies' Day on Friday, and I leave everything last minute. Anything that's outside of training and work / business stuff, last minute. Like, I can't, my brain just can't comprehend doing anything else. Like, it's hard. It's hard trying to be an athlete and a business owner. It's hard. And there's so much other things, like even things like trying to, I'll just forget everything else. I don't even know what I'm talking about. My brain's actually frazzled. I need to calm my central nervous system. That's a priority for me this week. I will do that at some point. But right now I'm going to eat, so I'll see you later. Right, we're switching to my phone because I can't be arsed with the camera in the gym. It's not even that big, but it's just easier on my phone. I'm just psyching myself up. I'm procrastinating a little bit, to be honest. I don't know why, because I'm fine. Had my 2 crumpets and I also had some Percy Pigs. I look really weird. I've not put mascara on because I was going for, meant to be a lash lift, but I ended up just getting a patch test. I don't know if you can even see it, but it stinks as well, this stuff. But I look like I don't have any eyelashes. Right, come on. I'm not having a great body image day either, to be quite frank. I just feel a little bit like, I could do a baggy t-shirt today. It's one of them days. The kiddos can get it. Far too sweaty to put my jumper on, and I just stepped outside for like 2 seconds and I'm soaking. It's a peeing of rain. Why is this over summer? Actually, I think we got 1 week of nice weather and that was that. Anyway, that was a good session. I feel like I done pretty well there. Didn't have the best session this morning, so we redeemed ourselves there. We'll go get some food. I'm probably going to have like a post-workout snack and then my dinner because I don't think I can wait till Liz comes home to make me pasta. Good morning. I had PT this morning at 5:30 and I've just done an hour on the bike and I'm just away to a 30 minutes easy run. Feeling pretty good though, actually, all things considered. Felt it after yesterday's double training day. I had plenty of food at night, slept alright. Me and Lewis have actually been like insomnia this week, just can't get to sleep, and obviously when you're up early in the morning there's not much you can do. But sleep score was fine, 8 to 5 or something, 6.5 hours, not ideal, but it's fine. So I'm going to do my run, probably just going to leave my phone, not listen to anything, just run. Got my new shoes on. I actually got a chance to wear them today because it's not pissing the rain. Done 22.28k on the bike, and my run will be like 5k-ish. Done, just under 5k. It's actually quite a nice run. Me in a zone 2 run with the sun out, oh, so nice. Now I'm going to go back and I have a lot of programming to do, and that's pretty much it. And then I've got PT later on, and then I've got my eyelashes. It's a big day actually when I think about it. I'm eating again. I have done 90 minutes of cardio today, and I am training a lot at the minute, so I need to fuel for that. I had my breakfast, which had some oats in the morning, then I did my training session, then I had some eggs and toast, which is kind of like a second breakfast, and now I'm having tuna and a bagel, which isn't like a massive meal, but I had half a can of tuna in the fridge, but I'm like, well, I need a bit more than half a can, so I'm going to have to open a full can. But now I've got like a lot of tuna, and I fear that might be maybe too much tuna. But yeah, I'll have this, and then I'll have dinner, and then I usually have my yogurt bowl at night. All good things, all good things. When you're training a lot and you're training to be an athlete, it's easy to get in your head about like, oh, am I eating too much? Or that's something I've always struggled with actually. I used to struggle with that when I used to dance as well. I always felt I ate more than other people, but the older I've gotten, I've realised that that's alright. Like, I have, well, I don't know, I think I do, have like quite a bit of muscle mass, and I train a lot and I burn a lot, so I need to eat a lot. And I used to question why in school, like, God, I eat so much compared to everybody else, but I used to dance, I used to do gymnastics, like I've trained, like, I honestly want to say every week from a young age. I've always been very active and I've always had a big appetite, and it's something I used to kind of judge myself for in a way, and it ended up leading to like not the best relationship with food and exercise, and knowing that I was always hungry and I loved to eat, but I felt like I had to burn off more to eat that much. Like, it was just going down that way, especially during lockdown, and I became quite obsessed with it. And it wasn't until I started like focusing more on my performance again rather than what I looked like, that I kind of healed my relationship with food and building knowledge on it and actually understanding it. I think before I just didn't understand nutrition, obviously like way before I became a PT and stuff, when I used to dance, and I was never really taught, so I just didn't quite understand what my body needed. And yeah, I think it's a trap a lot of people fall into, and tools like tracking and stuff don't have to be restricting or unhealthy, as long as you use it in a proper way of like you're building knowledge and you're using it as a tool to get you to where you want to be. So I just thought I would touch on that in case, you don't know, somebody might be feeling the same way. But that's why I never share how much I eat or how much calories I have, because that's again something I used to do. I'd compare myself to what other people were eating all the time, and it really doesn't matter. As long as I'm fueling my body for my goals, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks or how somebody else's diet is. I know how much food I need and what's fueling my body properly. Anyway, on that note, I am going to eat my big bagel. I'm just hanging some washing up, but I just thought I'd let you know, I definitely ate too much. Like, my stomach's a bit like, oh, I don't think I needed that. Wrong choice, Erin, wrong choice. Just needed a snack, really, but do you know what's fine, because that'll keep me fuller for the rest of the day now. Till I have my dinner at least. Oh God. Do you know what's kind of threw me off? When I have earlier mornings and my breakfast is then a lot earlier, then my lunch is earlier, and I'm like, God, that's a long time till dinner. So in hindsight, it's probably a good thing I had that, so it was basically like a lunch. Then I'll have dinner later on and I'll be fine. But a wee bit full, a wee bit too full. Anyway, I thought I would give a funny story whilst I hang the washing up. I'm getting my eyelashes done tonight, and I had a patch test yesterday, and we rent this flat, so people were coming out to do a pat test, and the woman comes to my door, and it's like, I didn't realise they were coming yesterday, and she's like, yeah, I'm here for the pat test, and I'm like, I thought I was to go to the salon, like, for the patch test. And she's like, I'm here for the pat test. And I'm like, so confused, thinking, is this woman? Like, I never even gave them my address. How is she coming for a patch test? And then she said she was from the people that, like, what's it called? That we rent the flat from. And I was like, right. I was like, sorry, it's because I'm going for a patch test later. I was so embarrassed. She must have been thinking, what the hell. Other thing I forgot to mention, my toenail's fallen off. Like, like I don't have a big toenail because actually it was my run before the half marathon. My toenail was like black, like completely just bruised. That was before I did the half, and it's just been like that for months, and it eventually just came off a couple of days ago, and it looks disgusting. Like it's actually vile, and I'm not going to show you because that's just disgusting. Nobody needs to see that. But I have Ladies' Day on Friday, and I'm wearing heels that are open toe. I'm going to paint the skin and hope that you can't tell that I don't have a toenail. But I feel like that means I'm officially a pro runner because I'm losing all my toenails. But actually, my dress covers my toes, so it's fine. Nobody's going to see my missing toenail in this unless they want to see it and I show them it. I'm going to listen to some music, hang this washing up, tidy up, get ready, get back to work, and I will catch up with you for my next session tomorrow. Good morning, happy Thursday. I am pretty tired this morning because I got my eyelashes done last night quite late, so I had PT and then I went and got my eyelashes done at 7, then came back, then I had to tidy the flat, get my stuff ready for leaving today to go back home. Then Lewis had a football game, so I was like, might as well just stay up to see him coming in. So I sat with him for a bit because I just wasn't tired last night. I was just like, ugh. And then it was like 12 o'clock by the time I got to sleep, which is late for me. I normally go to my bed at like 10-ish and get up at like 6, so I did let myself sleep a little bit later today. I need to rattle through some work this morning, got some programming to do, got some people to set up before the weekend, and then I'll finalise all of that stuff on a Saturday morning. And then I've got the gym I need to do today. I've got like it's called mixed model type of session, but it's like wall balls to start and then station work, well not station work, kind of strength endurance station work, and then wall balls to finish. Then I've got 2 clients, and then I've got to drive home for 2 hours, and then I'm going to stop somewhere on the drive home to run on a different route because I've got a 50-minute run to do as well. I don't know where I'm going to stop, potentially like towards St Andrews type way, maybe London Links, I don't know. Anybody that doesn't know, I'm from Fife originally, living in Aberdeen right now. So yeah, I'll stop somewhere on the way home so I can run on a different route and just nice vibes. Then get home, get ready for tomorrow, sleep. Yeah, have some fun tomorrow, and then I'll do some work at the weekend as well. And then I've got training again. So we're just going. We'll have Friday to like switch off, not switch off, but like walk out for a bit. Spend some time with friends. I'm waffling, I'm gonna have a coffee and I'm gonna get to work. I made it. Oh, what a bad decision. My plan was to drive somewhere different on the way home to run, and the traffic, the country roads was stressing me out, so I ended up just driving to where I normally run back home, which is Leaving Beach. But I need a pee, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere to go to the toilet and then run. But that was stressful. But anyway, my session today went very well, and now I'll have a 50-minute run to do and then eat lots of food. Anyways, I'm going to go and run. Running very slow, just to keep my heart rate in zone 2, because I think after that 2-hour drive, legs are a bit stiff. But it's feeling good, and it's a decent route as well, and it's not raining, so that's a win. I feel like I've made bad choices on this run. I'm now walking up a hill to run on a main road, which I was trying to avoid. I ran through a fucking golf course, so I was like, ah! And I'm like, and I see a big golf ball go past my head. That would have been really good if that hit me. Oh, I'm over it now. I was really hoping for a nice run, but oh. Although it's Saturday, I'm quite hungover, and I'll debrief on yesterday later on, but right now I need to do an interval session, then eat, and then I've got a strength style sled type session. Actually felt better than I thought, all things considered. I mean, I didn't feel great, don't get me wrong, I felt a bit sick. I can't quite put my top on yet. I'm too hot. But performance wise, fine. Like, I was actually hitting pretty decent numbers, so I will take that. And I really want a Nando's. Like, I really am craving a Nando's, and I'm probably not going to get a Nando's. I'm going to go refuel and enjoy the rest of my Saturday, and I'll see you for my last session tomorrow. Good morning, it's Sunday and me and Lewis are just away to the gym. Bright and early. Just thought as soon as we got up, let's just go now. And I'm glad Lewis is coming with me actually, just for a bit of company, because my session today is literally just zone 2, bike, ski, row. 4k bike, 1k ski, 1k row for 90 minutes. Just endurance stuff really. I look a bit of a mess this morning, I need to do my hair. Feeling a bit better, my throat is actually a bit like, oh no, am I getting ill? But right now I'm okay, so we'll see how we get on. And then we need to do a food shop, and then I've got a couple of work bits I need to do, and then I actually don't know what else we're going to do for the rest of the day, because look at this weather. Can't even see it right. But it's raining. Are we surprised? No. Anyway, it's 7:15. I need to be at the gym for 7:30, so I've got 5 minutes to get my hair done, put my shoes on and go. Hello, it's the next week. I'm just closing off this vlog. Turns out I wasn't, well, I was hungover. I wasn't like majorly hungover though. I didn't even drink that much. I was actually ill. And I've been ill for the past few days. You can still hear it in my voice a little bit, but I think I was like borderline getting ill last week, and then I drank on Friday, and then I was ill, and yeah. It's alright though. I'm coming out the other end of it, and it's Wednesday. I'm just editing this vlog and I'm going to get it up tonight, hopefully. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. This week's looking slightly different to what last week looked like. Deloading quite a lot this week because I've not been well for one, and I have a race on Sunday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.